P&G, ABSA, Isuzu Advantage, Lagos Free Zone, Origin Group. Sponsors and partners who helped us make this event possible. Our lead sponsors in Chevron and Flutter.
Scott, I appreciate today, and I will always cherish this. So, Wale, I know you have been going through the same problem of jet lag. Thank you very much for just returning home to America to receive me. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to be here before you. It's a full house to present Nigeria. And Nigeria is not that wicked lady that is eating up its investable opportunities. Nigeria is offering a great deal of opportunity. In Nigeria is where you can have the highest return on investment. There's no doubt about it. And I've listened to my friend Umaru. They are all excited in the market. It's boldness and being a fearless investor to really cash in the deal. Nigeria is not a wicked lady. What is wrong with us in the past is consistency in policy, lack of consistency, double taxation, unfriendly exchange rate environment, corrupt, noxious exchange rate, corrupt subsidy. That's where we are labeled perhaps one of the most corrupt cities in Africa. Those two items can make you sad. But it takes a bold endeavor to reverse the course of a nation heading for disaster. That's just, I've just done. Remove the impediments. What is oil subsidy? Smugglers, corruption, manipulations, and so on and so forth. So I don't want to be part of it. Get rid of it. What is the multiple exchange rate window? Arbitrage. Left, right, and center. Multiple steps, hop, jump. We are not in the Olympic arena. So now, get into sacred. Let it be gone. Then the rest of pieces and jigsaw puzzles will be in place. What are we lacking? The courage and leadership in the right direction. We're not lacking in capacity. We can produce human capacity for all of you. We have them. But we lack the opportunity to have an homegrown development that is germane to our people, that will look at a grandmother in the face and say, Mom, there's a food on the table for you. That can look back at your children, say your path for education is clear. We have enough universities. We don't have the credit. The other one that is coming that is purely anti-corruption is consumer credit. How do you expect John Joe to go to auto shop here and pay cash for everything, for a brand new Mercedes-Benz, without thinking of manipulating the system? But if you set up a good system, for a little amount of deposit from his or her salary, and she can drive away a good car, then you won't look at manipulating your books. If you have the opportunity for a good mortgage system, primary and secondary system, and it's set up, you will have harmony in the family, and we stop all the labeling and identity problem. That's all the problem of conflict that you have in Nigeria is baloney. Anybody can be a quartermaster on a Monday to the Americans. But to us, we are ready to work with you. We are making good savings for healthcare. We are making good savings for education. We are making good plans. And we have them. The coordinating minister for the economy, we address you, I will yield some time to him. And the young lady next to him is the person in charge of trade and investment. I'm just the driver of the bus. I'm sure it won't crash. I drive carefully. Thank you very much for being with us. Wale.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Mr. President, Your Excellency, the governors here present, Scott, and our other co-hosts here and the organizers.
The entire value chain across multiple sectors, from agro businesses to solid mineral to oil and gas. We're going to leverage the technology a lot. There's a huge opportunity for investment in all the sectors. So if you're looking at infrastructure, soft infrastructure, hard infrastructure, there's an opportunity for you to do well there. If you're looking at investing in core businesses, any of the value chains from extraction to processing, to manufacturing, to even marketing, market access, and all of that. We have all of them ready. We are creating a pipeline of investable assets and projects for you to come in. We are de-risking a lot of it. His Excellency already spoke to the consumer credit system that we're building. That is going to ride on digital identity. And that's going to require a huge investment from the part of His Excellency and the government to ensure that your risks are actually minimized, because if you can actually identify those who are asking for credit and we can lend to SMEs and to individuals to consume, then we have an incentive to produce. Money flows to where there is need, and that's what we're going to do. So His Excellency has assured all of us that Nigeria is open for business and has created the right environment, the right infrastructure, the right people to make that happen. Your I'm also open to continue to answer questions around ease of doing business, how to remove the bottlenecks, how to enable your investment flow and all of that. And please feel free, coming to Nigeria, be rest assured, take his words. And we're right behind you to make sure that that promise is kept. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Champions of the U.S. business community and our partners in Nigeria, second largest exporter